think this is 2 games in a row for to make 6 3-balls. You're getting more comfortable with that now?
I think what I've changed for sure is, I haven't taken less threes. I've just been taking better threes, I think. And yeah, of course it's feeling better. It's but I'm 20. I hope that for at least some years it's gonna keep feeling better and better. There's no reason for it to feel worse.
What did you guys learn as a group tonight in the fourth quarter?
I think it's one of those nights where we got back to our strengths in the when we needed points, and we also had guys we knew who to go back to. Devin had a good stretch, and everybody was really in their role tonight and made great shots. I mean, that's how it works. We're gonna get rewarded for making the right plays.
How much of a factor Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes been for you guys holding on to leads heading to that final quarter?
Very, very important. We know it was a thing last year, to giving up leads, and I mean they're, just them talking, at halftime during timeouts, just their experience. It just gives us a more certainty about a lot of things.
Just been through all the rookie stuff last year. What impresses you most about how Stephon Castle is coming along?
I mean, a lot of things about him. Like 3 or 4 games into the preseason, he told me that the game is finally starting to slow down for him. I was like, it took me like 50 games. It took him 5. So it's I think we're gonna see some exponential, progression from him.
He seems to have a unique way of making the game slow down with some of his hesitation moves at the basket. Do you marvel at those sometimes?
Yeah, I mean, it's a trait you find in most excellent players. Most really good players that they can control the pace of the game and really control the game.
Mentally, he seems to have a way of just moving on to the next play,
Yeah.
whether he did something right, something wrong. That's kind of rare for someone his age, I think.
And that's a real strength. Yeah, for sure. It's I mean, you at that age you either got it or you don't. I mean, and he's got it for sure.
Victor, this game marks a full 82 games, a full NBA season that you've played, and you're one of 6 players who has had 1,700 points, 800 boards, and 300 plus assists. But what is the biggest lesson that you've learned after playing 1 full season?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I mean, I don't know if it's the biggest, but one of them for sure is that approaching the game mentally is in such a long season, an intense season as we got. It's approaching the game mentally is more important than approaching it, even physically. Of course, we're gonna take care of our bodies, but there's people whose job is literally to take care of our bodies. Make sure we're healthy. Of course, we're gonna think about that, but to be great, I mean, you just gotta approach the game with that killer mentality.
Who's been the biggest, who has been the biggest supporter for you to grow mentally throughout those 82 games?
I think I got a very good team around me. I'm saying, of course, my teammates, my coaches, everybody, trainers, but also my own personal circle, friends and family, and of course, my agents, all the people I'm really close with, and that I think I get a lot from everybody in that aspect.
Vic, can a night like tonight, and with Castle, showing what he's showing already, with Devin back in the mix, reason for excitement when you think about, hey, Jeremy is going to come back, Trey's going to come back, reason for what what you guys can be going forward?
Yeah, I mean, it's of course we're all confident, we're all eager to have everybody back, and but I think our mentality is more like building this, brick by brick every day, every single day. Of course, we can dream about the long term, but at the end of the day, we can only do things today, So we're trying to be good every day.
But does it feel like you're getting traction as a team now? Like you're starting to settle down?
It definitely feels like we're getting better, but we for sure don't want to stop. Like this is our emphasis right now. I'd say no stopping, just keep getting better.